flew through Cincinnati, and we all got really happy. Grabbed a bowl of that Skyline chili along the way. Then we rolled on into Canton, scared the hell out of Marilyn Manson, and the party started happening. Hey, hey, hey. And in the middle of a Charleston night, we ran into Jessica White, and a little moonshine got us right plumb smack insane. And we're coming to your city, gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jet airliner, and if you want a little bang in your yin-yang, come along. Well, we broke down in Greenville in the middle of a hayfield, but a Bud Light truck pulled up and helped us out. So we did headed up to Philly, partied down like real hillbillies, brought the music mafia and rocked it out. Oh, and Chippewa's where we go when we're up in Buffalo. Don't you know those Yankees drink enough to drown? Yeah, we're coming to your city, gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jet airliner, and if you want a little bang in your yin-yang, come along, come along. Listen up. Now LA's got the freaks that paints and $15 drinks, and San Antonio is a wild, wild rodeo. And in Phoenix, Arizona, we drank way too much Corona, and we woke up by the river in Jeff City, Mo. And we're coming to your city, gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jet airliner, and if you want a little bang in your yin-yang, come along. Yeah, yeah, we're coming to your city, we're gonna play our guitars and sing you a country song. We'll all be flying higher than a jet airliner, and if you want a little bang in your yin-yang, if you want a little zing in your zang-zang, if you want a little ching in your chang-chang, come along, come along, come along, come along. Yeah, we're coming to your city.
Welcome, everyone. Welcome. This is Big John, and this is episode number 6 of the show. And it's great for you all to join me here today. And it's a good day, a sunny day, a cold day. I think the high is going to be around 52 today. So it's feeling more like Christmas compared to this Saturday when it was near 80 around the parade and just muggy and miserable, and just I don't know, just a weird day for a parade. But anyway, thanks to our sponsors, Raising Cane's of Laurel. They're doing something very cool this Christmas season. They are selling Raising Cane calendars, and they're selling for $2, guys. And the proceeds go to the Animal Rescue League of Laurel. And so go there, and they will give all the proceeds to them, help them with food, help them getting supplies that they need. And, just a great bunch of folks. So we thank them for doing this. And, they always have great chicken, too. Good sweet tea. And so give a shout out to them. Also, Plickus Tax Service in Taylorsville. Tax season's right around the corner. And we know that means that you got to get out there and get those taxes done, or the Wolfman will be coming to get you. Also, remember the great people over at New Look Antique Boutique and Salon, Miss Suzanne Williams. She has some awesome Christmas decorations for you to go by and get. And I'm going to go by there this afternoon and get some, finishing up our Christmas decorations here at the house. So Just a great lady to deal with. Going to be coming live from Lucas Tax Service on Friday. Now, we're not at Raising Cane's right now, but we'll be there a little later around noon to do our coaches show with Coach Brad Phillips. And the Chargers got a big win Saturday at home against Trinity College out of Florida. They came all the way from Tampa Bay to get a butt whipping, 77-72. So good job for the Chargers. Chargers JV team won last night in a wild one, and it is what it is. So let's start off with sports news for today. Always something good to talk about is sports, and the Southeastern Elite Sports of Mississippi has given out their Coaches of the Year award, and in 6A it's Brad Boyette of Horn Lake. In 5A, it's Scott Pearson of West Jones. In 4A, it's Daryl Carter of Shannon. In 3A, it's Brad Embry of Water Valley. In 2A, it's Kevin Walton of East Union. In 1A, it is Stan Platt of Biggersville. And in the MAIS, it's Herbert Davis of Madison Ridgeland Academy. So, good job to those guys. How about Shannon, Daryl Carter, the former Northeast Jones alumni, had a great career at Northeast Jones, and we really wish him well up there at Shannon. He's done a great job there, and has really outdone himself there. Also, let's take a look at the final Mississippi Gridiron High School Top 10. The top school is Horn Lake, followed by West Point, Hattiesburg, Oak Grove, Brandon, Northwest Rankin, Starkville, Madison Central, Louisville, and West Jones. So there you have it. West Jones finishes up as the top 10 school in the state, and so good job for them. Have you heard about the bowl games? The SEC has a lot of teams in there. They have 11 schools represented in the bowl games. So you've got Alabama taking on, let's see here, Oklahoma in the Capital One Orange Bowl. In the Chick-fil-A Peach Bowl, you got Florida taking on Michigan. In the Tax Slayer Bowl, you got Texas A&M. I don't know this mascot here. Let me get a better. I think it's NC State. And the Buffalo Wild Wings Citrus Bowl, you got the Kentucky Wildcats taking on Penn State. In the Belk Bowl, you have South Carolina and Virginia. In the PlayStation and Fiesta Bowl, LSU's taking on UCF. In the Liberty Bowl, you have Michigan. Is that an M? Liberty Bowl, Missouri. Missouri taking on Oklahoma State. And in the Music City Bowl, you have Auburn taking on Purdue. And the All-State Sugar Bowl, Georgia's taking on Texas. And the Outback Bowl, Mississippi State and Iowa. And in the Texas Bowl, you have Vanderbilt taking on Baylor. So, Tennessee left out of the conference, not going, and Ole Miss. So you actually have 12 schools going. Wow, that's impressive. Actually, Texas, Vanderbilt. No, Vandy's going. You got Tennessee not going. Ole Miss, and I can't think of the other school. There's one more. We're going to figure it all out. But I'll tell you what, that is a pretty impressive mark by the SEC. And so, shout out to those schools. I mean, that's pretty impressive. Every school is going bowling. Every school in the East is going bowling. So that's pretty impressive. It used to be that it was the SEC West. You think that's kind of, I don't know, maybe it's kind of changing a little bit? Could it be that the SEC East is getting a little bit more competitive, or did that just the way it happened this year? What do you think? I don't know. It could be a little bit of both. It could be that the SEC West just beats up on each other. The SEC East does the same thing. So, Ole Miss, Arkansas, and Vanderbilt. Those are Tennessee. Tennessee, Ole Miss, and Arkansas. Okay, so those are the schools not going bowling. Wow. Well, you got to be bowl eligible to get left out. And Ole Miss, they had those self-imposed bans, so they're really not bowl eligible. So good for them. Also, looking at other headlines in sports, how about Urban Meyer? Urban Meyer is set to retire from coaching football after the Rose Bowl. This was announced today, not long ago. What do you think? I kind of think Urban Meyer is probably going to come back to coaching football. It might be for USC here in a few years. It could be that. He could go into TV analyst. Most coaches do. So, that would be a good shot for Ole Miss, maybe to coach him into coming to Ole Miss if they get rid of Matt Luke. It is what it is. How about Redskins quarterback Colt McCoy fractures his right fibula, and then Mark Sanchez comes in? You gotta hate that for Colt McCoy. I know he was fired up about coming in and playing. I don't know. It's a sad deal. And Kobe Bryant says that Lakers Nation will soon be laughing at Warriors fans. I'm not sure what Kobe means by that, but you have to win a lot of games and you have to keep up with Seth Curry and Kevin Durant because those guys are on another level. I don't know. So, I don't know what Kobe Bryant, is doing there, but hey, if it works for him, if he gets his jollies off by saying that, well then, by all means, that's him and his business. So let's go to the world of college football and see what's going on there. Louisville to name Satterfield the head coach of their Louisville. I tell you, that's a program that's just, after Lamar Jackson left, has really just went to the gutter. Scott Satterfield, who is the Appalachian State head coach, is going to be named the next Louisville head coach. Okay, so Satterfield is going to replace Bobby Petrino, who was fired on November the 11th after leading the Cardinals to a 2-8 record. Unbelievable. So, Satterfield was in his 6th season with Appalachian State. He compiled a 51-24 record as coach and led the high-scoring Mountaineers to a 10-2 record this season. On Saturday, they beat Louisiana 30-19 to win their 3rd consecutive Sun Belt championship. So, Louisville set its sights on Satterfield as soon as Jeff Brom turned the Cardinals down, opting to remain at Purdue. Wow. I tell you, that's a big hire for Louisville. I don't know if Satterfield is going to get the job done at Louisville because Louisville is one of those schools that's in the ACC. You can win in the ACC. You got to be